My people, good evening. Welcome back to our channel. This is happening just now. Yes, the elders in Old Eastern region, of course, they go spiritual and seek UN intervention. Our elders from Biafra land. When you hear Biafra land, know that it is Eastern region, the defunct Eastern region. They have gone spiritual. They went to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's family house. They went to the graveside of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's father and mother. Of course, they are intervening in prayers. Oshirigonoko, Oshirigonogo, Orugo mgbe ndị nwere chi ga-akpọchi ha. This is the time people that have God call their God. Have you seen that Fulani have been calling their God, the God of moon, the God of star? All those things they are worshipping. That is what they are using to rubbish Nigeria. You understand? Now, if you know Jehovah is your God, then call on him. Call on him, the God of Elijah, the God that can do all things. Yes, he can set them ablaze. He can put them in disarray. He can put confusion in their midst. He can even make them to fight themselves. And that is what the elders have resorted doing. I know as I'm speaking now, people will start praying. I know your prayer, your intervention will make headways for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Let me read what I have so that you will know that we are not playing here. Elders from the Old Eastern region have gone spiritual and also seek UN intervention in the release of the detained leader of indigenous people of Biafra, Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. The elders stormed Kanu's ancestral home at Afaraukwu, Ibeku, Umuahia, Abia State on Tuesday, that's today, to seek divine intervention. The elders who came from the 9 states of the defunct Eastern region engaged in intensive prayers in Kanu's home. I'll look for the video. They were said to have surrounded the graveside of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's late parents, that is His Royal Highness Eze Israel and Ugwueze Kanu, of course. Kanu was arrested and extradited from Kenya in June 2021 and has since then been detained at the Abuja headquarters of the Department of State Services, DSS. His family and lawyers have challenged his arrest and continued detention, but the federal government has refused to let him go. Addressing newsmen at the prayers, Bishop Dr. Yek Honis King, who read from a prepared text, appealed to the international community to prevail on the federal government of Nigeria to release Kanu in honor of the United Nations opinion and various court judgments ordering his unconditional release. The text, which was jointly signed by Chief Agonsi Ebere and Anekan Ekanem, on behalf of the elders, noted with concern the deplorable health condition of Kanu, which would worsen if no urgent intervention came his way. It reads in part, Mr. Kanu is gravely ill with 3 life-threatening serious heart condition, hypertension. The statement reads in part, Nnamdi Kanu is gravely ill with 3 life-threatening serious heart condition, hypertension, and low potassium levels. All of these conditions demand specialist medical care and complex medical intervention that are not available at the facility where he is currently detained. The elders regretted that the federal government had turned down every request for independent specialist medical attention to Kanu. It further read, accordingly, and particularly with the reality of Mazi Nnamdi Kanu's deteriorating health, we hereby earnestly urge the international community to prevail on the federal government to promptly comply with the opinion of the United Nations, particularly as it pertains to the unconditional release of Nnamdi Kanu from detention. Okay, that is what they are telling newsmen. I know this will interest you so much. This will interest you as it interested me. Yes, it is very interesting. God bless elders of Igbo land. The elders that know what? The elders that have taken Mazi Nnamdi Kanu as their own son. They are the ones that gathered. Woe betide Umahi and his likes that have said Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will not come out alive. Whoever that have mentioned that will never live to see Mazi Nnamdi Kanu come out, because Mazi Nnamdi Kanu will come out and the person will die. That is the truth of the whole matter. Yes, it is spiritual things now. Jokes apart, it's no longer judiciary, it is no longer political, it is now spiritual. Who is holding Mazi Nnamdi Kanu down should release him. I know prayers of the saints availeth much. Yes, the prayers that made these elders to come from 9 states of Biafra, they have come from far and near. You can remember the names I mentioned, one from Calabar and all the rest of the states. They have come together to plead that Mazi Nnamdi Kanu be released immediately so that he will be attended to health-wise. It is not a good thing if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu dies in DSS custody, because reason being that he is not a terrorist. Hence, this government has good heart for the terrorists in the north. It will be a very deplorable thing if Mazi Nnamdi Kanu, if anything happens to him because of their wickedness, because he's Igbo man and because he has God. Yes, he has God. He's a messenger of the Most High God. He does not fear man. He doesn't fear anyone. He says the truth the way it is. No matter how expensive the truth looks, he says it at all times. So that makes him a unique being. So you don't deal with such a person, all right? Mazi Nnamdi Kanu is somebody that you can reckon with. Come day, come night, comes rain, comes sunshine. He is wonderful being, all right? A beautiful soul. Please continue to pray for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. Youths should do their own. Women should do their own. Children should do their own in Eastern region. They should do it immediately without delay, because the prayers of the whole nation, the Igbo nation, the Biafra nation, will avail much. And that is the news we have for you right now. Coming to you is that news that gladdens your heart. Thank you, and may you remain blessed. Remember to share it, go viral, make it go viral so that others will hear too, because it is just happening, okay? And we need it to go viral so that UN will hear it. I will address it to you, and you too, you do. Tweet it and let it go far and near so that something drastic will happen for Mazi Nnamdi Kanu. We pray for the best to come his way. Thank you once again, and remain blessed. Bye-bye.